The Light Wolf Speak Episode 1 The Two Wolves Within Why Authenticity is the Missing Piece in Modern Life. Picture this, you are in a meeting. Someone proposes an idea you completely disagree with. What do? Do you speak up forcefully, risking the relationship? Do you stay silent with that familiar knot in your stomach? Or do you check out entirely, just going through the motions while your soul quietly withers? If any of these sound familiar, you have tested what I call the authenticity crisis, and you are not alone. Hi, I'm Annie, and welcome to The Light Wolf Speaks. I'm a PhD researcher in Buddhist Neuro-Humanistic Integration and author of From Shadow to Light, Embracing Your Inner Wolves. Today, we are diving into a haunting question of modern life. Why do so many people look successful on the outside but feel empty on the inside? The answer lives inside us, in the two wolves within. From my research and my work with clients, I have seen three common patterns. The first is the aggressive wolf. These are the people who speak without filter. They equate raw honesty with authenticity. And yes, they feel powerful for a moment, but wake up in regret as relationships crumble. The second is the submissive wolf. These are the people who stay quiet to keep the peace. They say yes when they mean no, smile while they are hurting, outwardly calm, inwardly suffocating. And then there's the disconnected wolf. These are the people who shut down emotionally. They float above the chaos, untouched, unbothered, but also unreachable. They seem strong but miss out on the richness of human connection. Different paths, same ending, and aching emptiness. That emptiness is your authentic self crying out. Here's the truth, you are not broken, you have just been given false choices. Society tells us, be strong or be kind, be honest or be diplomatic, care for yourself or care for others. But authenticity isn't about choosing sides, it's about integration. Neuroscience shows that when we live in alignment with our values, something extraordinary happens. The prefrontal cortex, our thinking brain, and the limbic system, our emotional brain, start working together. But when we betray ourselves, they clash. That clash is what psychologists call cognitive dissonance, and you feel it as inner conflict, stress, even burnout. The two wolves story comes from Native American tradition, and I use it because it's simple and memorable. But in Buddhist psychology, the lesson is different. We don't silence or starve one wolf, we observe both with equanimity. Anger may signal a boundary has been crossed. Fear may protect something precious. Judgment may be your discernment calling for wisdom. The key is not to react blindly, is to listen with awareness and respond from your essential being. So, what does true authenticity look like? It means speaking your truth with compassion, not brutality, setting boundaries with love, not aggression, saying no with grace, not guilt, feeling deeply without being consumed by chaos, being present to your emotions without being ruled by them. Authenticity isn't raw expression or total suppression, it's integration. Let's pause here. Think of a recent moment when you felt out of alignment, where you weren't truly yourself. Were you feeding the aggressive wolf, the submissive wolf, the disconnected wolf? Now, imagine responding instead from your essential being, the part of you beyond the wolves, the part that holds both truth and kindness, both strength and tenderness, how would that moment have changed? The invitation. Living authentically is not a destination, it's a practice. Every day you get to choose. Listen to both wolves with wisdom. Honor your essential being over reactivity. Show up whole and congruent, even in difficult moments. If this resonates and you are ready to end the exhausting inner conflict, I invite you to go deeper in my book, From Shadow to Light, Embracing Your Inner Wolves. You find it on Amazon in Kindle and paperback. Thank you for joining me today on the Live Wolf Speaks. If this episode sparked something in you, please subscribe to the podcast, share this with someone who needs to hear it, and tell me in the comments which wolf do you feed most often and what would change if you honor them both. Remember, your authenticity isn't just about you. When you live truly, you give others permission to do the same. That's how we heal, not just ourselves, but our world. This is Annie, and the Live Wolf Speaks.